Alright, let's see how much more we do have with this game.
Want to go see if she knows anything about your riddle? That would be great.
Yes, ma'am.
Faces have always been Sarah's obsession. Most people come here looking for treasure, but not Sarah. She just wants answers. Have you been friends a long time? Since we were kids. She was the nerd, I was always skipping school and stealing my grandma's art.
Abby, can you help me with this? It's broken.
Oh, I can do it.
Hold on. Are you that Lara? Croft?
How do you know?
I am.
I recognize you from your picture. What's your interest with this place?
I'm following a riddle. The heart of the serpent is in the cup near the many stone faces.
The stone faces. That's why I'm here too.
I don't want to step on
Behind
your
her.
toes. It's the serpent in the cup I'm really looking for.
Well, I can tell you the faces have been here for at least 400 years. According to documents in the library, they keep watch. Legend has it, they're guarding a secret crypt. We've never been able to find it. As you can imagine, that's what drives the treasure hunters crazy. But if the infamous Lara Croft is as clever as they say she is,
Infamous.
well, if you were to find it, you might be doing me a favor.
You think I should start at the library?
Yes, it's over by the cemetery. It's one of the oldest buildings here. Make sure you credit me if you find anything.
Thank
Sure.
you. I will.
Oh, and you needed something fixed?
Did you say someone's missing?
Yes, Isabella, another member of the field study. I checked on her after the first tremors this morning, but her tent was empty.
You should ask Manu. He probably told her where to find El Dorado.
This is serious.
El Dorado?
I had a fight last night. A bad one.
That might be
Sorry,
a person.
Guillermo, I didn't realize. Please continue.
You had a fight. I don't mean to pry, but
It's all right. We've been very close friends for almost a year, and I think both of us would like there to be more, but neither of us has broached the subject. Isa and Sarah, they often don't get along. Sorry, Sarah, but it's true. Because Sarah insists on her team being very down to earth, while Isa has a passion for folkloric tales of hidden temples. I often get caught in the middle.
those stories always come from somewhere. Even if most of it is made up, there'll be some kernel of truth to it.
That's Isa's viewpoint too. Anyway, there's an old blind man who lives here named Manu who's full of these kinds of stories. He convinced her there's a secret crypt hidden around here, and last night she asked me to come with her and find it. I refused, and we got into the old fight. It ended with her calling me a hidebound coward and me calling her a foolish child.
So she ran off.
Yes, to as she put it, prove all you naysayers wrong. This morning I heard rumors that she vandalized the cemetery last night. That's when I started looking for her. When I found her missing with no one knowing anything, I started to worry. What if she went looking for the crypt and something happened? I could never forgive myself.
All right. You stay here, so if there's news or she comes back, you'll know about it. I'll go looking for Isabella, starting with the cemetery.
You'd do that?
To be honest, I'm as curious about that crypt as she is.
Could be interesting. I need a. I'll fix this for them. Whatever this is. What is this? Well, there's flags to be raised, apparently. Well, apparently I don't need to go over there yet, but I think eventually I probably will. Let's see who's over here. Or if it's like a merchant.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
You hear that?
I don't hear anything.
Exactly. She must be close.
She?
The Empress Jaguar. As soon as she shows up, every other animal shuts up.
Oh.
Attract her attention, right?
Right. Shouldn't we be quiet too then?
No, if you be loud, you can hunt them. They will come to you.
18th of December, 1604. I've neglected this journal for far too long. We've worked hard to build the mission. Every day more people arrive. Native villagers seeking conversion, soldiers tired of war, others whose faith has been tested by the long, dangerous journey through the jungle, all lured by Lopez's gospel of purity through labor. We work from sunrise to sunset, and then Lopez, or Angel de la Cruz as he now calls himself, spends his evening preaching the mission's purpose, to test the chosen one. He's calmed considerably, and if he believes something pursues him still, he keeps it to himself. Tomorrow we begin to build the library, where the box will safely rest until it is ready to be found by the chosen one.
I don't know why it came across my head, but I'm waiting for like Cody to come into the chat so I can talk to him about Black Cells or Black Cell. It's the show he recommended to me when it's the show about like pirates. I think it was it's either a Stars, I think it's a Stars or a Showtime show. And I'm already on season 2 and I'm fucking enjoying it. It's a gritty take on what pirates are, and more of a realistic take on the pirates that were based in Nassau and all that. Nassau and all that. So it's like, yo, I'm fucking enjoying this. It's pretty brutal too when it comes to some of the subject matter. There's a lot of rape in the show and all that. So if you can't take any of those type of storytelling elements in a show, it's probably not going to work with you. But if you think about it, pirates had a very high tendency towards raping and pillaging, just like the Vikings. Which, that was the one weird thing I thought was very strange in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, was that they didn't really show any of that. They didn't cover any of that. It's like, yeah, they pillaged, but they didn't like rape and conquer as well. It was very odd. They danced around some of the harsher subjects in Assassin's Creed. And it's like, dude, that's actually very highly important to continue telling the story of a truthful story of what the Vikings were, especially the Raiders.
He's alive. He makes friends so easily. I probably would have walked here to the mission, but Jonah, he just
Fear
asked
arrows.
me for a ride, and she said yes. I hope we're in the right place, and we can find the box before Trinity. The earthquake hit last night at the oil facility, and now there's a volcano. Is this where the next cataclysm will hit? We have to end this before this town ends up like Cozumel.
So do I have my weapons yet? Oh, thank God I got all my weapons back. I was a little worried there for a second. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this weapon doesn't have a lot of damage. I don't like it. I don't like the weapon that has very little damage. Wait, which is the weapon I need to upgrade? No, I already did this one. Okay, so this is the weapon I was trying to upgrade for the longest time. Alright, so we did that. We're still short on Jaguar skins. Which one's more important, draw speed or hold time? Probably draw speed. Let's do draw speed. Like a doodle do. Need more Jaguar skins, damn it. Hopefully I can find a merchant that sells them. Oh, with that said though, is there any other actual weapons I can upgrade? Other than the bow? That's been fully upgraded. I haven't found another pistol that I can like really do some damage. This one I can upgrade. Oh, this is the new this is the weapon she was using to Rambo. Oh, it doesn't really actually have a lot of damage, surprisingly. I might just stick with this. This one has more damage. I don't know if it has more damage potential, but I still need more jaguar skins. Why do I need jaguars? Oh, it's probably for wrappings and stuff like that. Very odd. I mean, I could start upgrading this and see where it goes. Who knows, this weapon right here that I'm upgrading could be highly useful. It's the jaguar skins. Those are the most important. Apparently jaguar skins is what I really need. I might as well just upgrade these two. Rifle barrel, hair trigger. Polished magazine. That, the overall, like, stats on that is pretty fucking good. And it probably has the best accuracy. Holy shit, that's like a full accuracy bar. So I think this one right here that I'm using, yeah, accuracy is fully up and it's not the greatest accuracy. But oops. It looks like the overall damage, it does like, what, about 20% less damage, so that's probably like maybe an extra bullet to put it into a normal enemy, maybe. It's a 40 it's a 45 caliber though, compared to this. What is this, like a 50 caliber? What makes this one more dangerous? They're not the same weapon, but it looks like they would have the same type of caliber. You know, look at the chamber and all that too. I don't know. It's weird. I'm picky. I'm picky when it comes to games that use weapons in certain ways. What am I trying to do? Be like try hard RPG? So whatever you do, and shooters, do not make your enemies
Abby's friend mentioned a
bullet
crypt
sponges.
somewhere around the library. I'll meet you there.
I think the only game that has been somewhat acceptable when it comes to bullet sponge enemies has been like Borderlands. Division, I still have a problem with it, but it's whatever.
My father brought us here when I was just a boy.
For a holiday.
Research. He studied Incan stone monuments. I guess it was more of a hobby. He had no formal education.
He sounds like an interesting man.
He was.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I thought I'd come back here after he died. Maybe see if I could finish what he started.
I know how you feel.
But then I just ended up staying. There's something about this place that draws people and keeps them here.
The silver box. Oh, there's a monolith. So if you talk to these people, they kind of slowly reveal locations for you.
This Spanish document is fascinating. It tells the story of several natural disasters which struck this area. A flood, a fire caused by lightning, and a severe volcanic tremor. In each instance, buildings on this site were badly damaged, requiring considerable rebuilding.
It's kind of like it's happened before. Interesting. Llamas. I see llamas, I gotta pet the llamas. But before that, All right, llamas, don't you wait up on me. I gotta pet each and every one of you. Even though you guys don't have any different. I'm waiting for a llama to spit in her face. Like, where is it? Where is it? Where's the money shot? Where's the money shot? Wait, you didn't pet him. Come on, come on. I wonder if there's like a second trophy for petting every llama. That would be a trophy worth having. Oh, hey, there's a new merchant. See what she has.
Have you come to the mission seeking salvation or its secrets?
Both?
I'm not sure. A little of both, maybe.
Ah, to wait for life to unfold before you is a luxury of the young. I was like that once, drifting along.
You don't have gray in your hair.
Huh?
You're still young.
Oh, in a way. In a way. Can I offer you a small piece of advice? Make a choice before it's made for you. Ah, enough of my meddling. Are you looking to trade?
Girl, you're a weapons merchant? I wasn't expecting that. Let's see what I can sell first.
That's a good deal for both of us.
I'm gonna sell half of my hardwood. Hardwood. Let's sell a little bit more. Sold about 1,000 worth.
Good deal.
Yeah, baby. Sell a little bit of my feathers too while I'm at it. About 1,000's worth of feathers.
I'm sure you will be satisfied.
And about half of my healing herbs.
That's a good deal for both of us.
Sell all the perceptions.
I'm sure you will be satisfied.
Focus plants.
Good deal.
Endurance.
That's a good deal for both of us.
Keep those. Keep the fat. So I use those. I use pretty much all of these. I haven't had any use for the condor stuff, but I'm not going to sell any more of that stuff. I refuse now to sell any of it. Okay. It's rate of fire. It's well-balanced shotgun. I'd rather have a damaging shotgun than well-balanced. Shotguns are meant to, like, especially up close and personal, it's meant to fuck you up. Let's buy, oh yeah, let's buy some of these. Oh, wait. They're expensive. Spread choke? Ooh.
I'm sure
More
you
important.
will be satisfied.
Shell holder.
Deal.
And I could buy this one too, so I might as well.
I'm sure you will be. I'll be here if you want to deal some more.
I have a feeling I'm going to regret buying those because there's going to be another merchant somewhere that's going to sell the pelts that I need for the Jaguars.
Hard work is good for the soul. The sect has been maintaining
True.
this mission through
I agree with that.
for over 400 years. Angel de la Cruz and Truilos Serrano arrived here back then and immediately set to work. Their philosophy of labor being the only true way to get closer to God is one we still follow, even now.
Talk to this kid.
Be careful if you go out to the graveyard, miss. A witch lives there.
A
She
witch?
likes to turn people into frogs.
I'll be sure to watch myself.
We've
They
dealt with a
upset
witch
the
before.
and then the witch made her disappear.
You ever heard the witch Baba Yaga? That was in the second game. I know this. Do you know this? Do you remember? I remember.
You know, it seems like every few years, God throws a disaster this way.
I can see that the earthquake caused a lot of damage.
Nothing we can't fix with enough time and materials. Unfortunately, one of those is in short supply.
Material. I like her outfit right now. There's a resembling of her classic blue shirt outfit, I think, in like Tomb Raider 2. Ooh, what's this? secrets revealed. I already know where that is. Ah, but there's some secrets over here, though. Very nice.
30th of December 1603. Lopez has just returned from a nearby village, and with him came a group he says will follow him and help us with construction. There was something strange about his behavior. I attributed it to the long journey through the jungle. That night, however, he admitted what had been bothering him. They followed me, he whispered. The others. He walked off. I spent that sleepless night worrying about his deviations toward madness.
Sure, he was mad. I don't think he was mad. Someone was definitely following him. Alright, let's keep doing this.
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Why
That
secret?
the
If
crypt.
Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet.
Oh, 1 second.
7 steps closer to God.
Who knows?
7 steps closer to God. Hey, 7 is a very holy number. But my number is 3, because Dale Earnhardt.
Someone once said if you really want to learn about a town, you have to visit their graveyards. I don't know why. One is the same as the next. Some might be a little more orderly, with neat rows, or they're like this one, where it feels more natural and unplanned.
Is that a clue? I'm sure I'm not supposed to
These
actually be.
scholars were used abroad the Nostromo, likely ferrying the captured indigenous people back to Spain to be sold as slaves. I wonder how it ended up here.
The Nostromo. That kind of sounds familiar. Oh, we. Ooh, we. There's a lot of documents nearby.
Calling me a witch? Imagine.
I'm sorry?
I'm a herbalist, a shamefully unrecognized branch of medical science. And that child's grandmother was a dowser. The things people ignore that are right in front of their noses.
Some people are afraid to believe in what they can't understand.
Ha! You sound like Isa.
Isabella, the archaeologist. You know her.
A smart girl, a good researcher, and unafraid to admit there are things she doesn't know. She's the one who broke the cross, by climbing on it. I don't know what was in her head. I tried to stop her, but she was very upset about something, angry and full of grief at the same time.
Do you know where she is now? I'm looking for her.
I don't know. After the cross broke, she ran away, but I didn't see which direction. In the state she was in, I knew better than to try to interfere with her. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You've given me more information than I had. Do you need some help with this cross?
I do. But first we have to get those children out of the way. It isn't safe for them to be running around while we work. That blind trickster filled their heads with tales of treasure, and they think I mean to steal it.
I'll talk to them.
We gotta talk to the kids.
Hey, get away from here. It's our treasure.
It's getting quite late. How about postponing the hunt until tomorrow?
No, we're not leaving till we find it. We'll sleep here if we have to.
Oh, I hope it doesn't come to that. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, we told you.
You're not getting our treasure. Manu said if we find it, we can keep it.
That's a shame. The sisters told me you were very good at sharing, and I do know a lot about treasure hunting.
You know the sisters? She could tell on us.
I won't tell if you won't tell. I have a secret too. I'm the brave adventurer Lara Croft.
Whoa! We won't tell. You can help us. If you find the treasure, we'll split it, even.
You've got a deal. What do you need?
Manu told us we need to solve a riddle to find the treasure.
Are you any good at riddles?
I'm an expert. Let's hear it.
I want you to take my supply. I'm nourished when the heavens cry.
If I get sick, a village dies.
Who am I?
Guess we'll talk to the herbalist.
You must do something to get those children out from underfoot.
And it sounds like a plant. It sounds like crops. Sounds like a crop.
You figure out the riddle yet?
But I guess I have to do something. I can't just tell them about the, like, what they need to search.
Feels like a mausoleum.
Means we're on the right track, right? Jonah, I feel something. We're getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez.
These notes were written by the founder of the Second Seven. They're talking about funds allocated for renovations to the library.
There is a wall that I can break. Oh. There's a painting behind this wall.
And under his wings you may seek refuge. Under his wings.
Oh, what's this?
A heron and an eclipse. 25th of December, 1603. It has been 4 days since we turned away from the city. We traveled in silence and in circles, guided by a confusion of grief, relief, and celebration. Lopez and I exited the jungle and landed in a clearing, under the gaze of several faces carved into the side of the mountain. Lopez had an episode, as he later called it. He threw himself in front of the faces and screamed for forgiveness. The heaviest sin on his heart was abandoning Perez to the strange warriors. They had grown close over the journey. Try as I might, I could not console him, so I built a fire and waited, as he decreed his actions and pleaded for forgiveness from the silent stone faces.
There's an upstairs too, but I'll wait to do the upstairs until we're done with this section. Sorry, Jesus. I gotta do this. Hidden cross?
This cross, it looks like it's from the 17th century.
That's about right.
The door closed and a silence settled, so great and so vast I held my breath for fear of breaking it. Lopez turned to me, his eyes wild, a smile screwed across his face. He came toward me, arms outstretched, and for a moment fear flickered across my heart. But he pulled me close, his fingers digging into my shoulders. I found it, he whispered in my ear. and releasing me, he wandered through this room. Walls of pure jade reaching up to the heavens, completely